Um, I will just like to thank everyone attending. Thank you for all the active moments we had. There are some final remarks that I would like to single out. One is that um, such a project is a project of collective experimentation. So we need the efforts and contributions from a variety of parties, and it was really fulfilling. All these stakeholders were um, uh, involved, were put together by this role that regulator also has, which is to promote policy learning. And spectrum policy learning is definitely something worth investing into, especially as we move on in this very dynamic field. Indeed, the options for co-utilization, co-location, and sharing of assets, resources, and infrastructure, all of these, if made more efficient, they benefit all the stakeholders. They promote definitely the development of the sector, which can be widely defined to include um, all the users we had aboard, all the research actors we had aboard, and also the regulator, which is uh, uh, an actor that can be proactive in all of this. Thus, we have challenges, as Jaime was emphasizing, and I will just break down these challenges in two categories. One will be the institutional type of challenges, and definitely they have to do with building trust, something that was underlined. Also, they have to do with incentive design, and this is quite important. And they have to do with this configuration in which mobile operators and other users of spectrum can coexist and um, be able to generate new and more value from spectrum. Another type of challenge is the science and technology challenge. Definitely, we have new knowledge that we can produce, and um, we have proof not only that the LSA approach can work, but also that the technology that underpins it, like the Warner system, which can actually identify the LTE signals, can identify and enact the control mechanisms. This can be made to work, but also we have spin-offs in the form of scientific publications, and these will have their own impact. They will show the way. Also, we have in this category of technology challenges, we have issues having to do with the data intensity of these schemes. And this is something that is rising, increasing all the time. And regulators have to be now, they have to be data driven. And at the same time, we have data governance and new potential, we have also the techniques to unleash this data and capitalize on this data. And these sensing technologies and processing technologies are definitely part of this ecosystem. And this ecosystem only can work when we are having compatibility and harmonization and interoperability characteristics. So in the sense that the technology aspect and the institutional aspect can converge, this is the place in which standardization is definitely paramount. And definitely Europe and all the players in this session, they can provide exemplarily implementations and show that from these experiments we can actually contribute to this global public good, which is knowledge about spectrum and policy learning in spectrum management. Thank you very much.